Hey guys, Joe Rare here. I'm the owner at Level 9 Virtual, and I wanted to talk to you today just super quick. I'm going to make this a short video about using virtual assistants, using actually our system for creating social media content and keeping your content up to date, keeping all of your channels up to date with new, relevant and regular content. And it's a perfect time for me to make this because we kind of jumped back in and decided to begin producing content. I've been awful at it, number one, because I personally don't love social media, but I know that it's important. And as I'm training up new staff and new team members to work on our social media accounts and start to try to get a feel for our company and what we're trying to do and what direction we're really going to kind of take our content over the next year, it was a perfect time to kind of jump back in. So kind of the beginning of the year, let's go ahead and let's start testing some things out. And so now it's got me kind of thinking, I'm sitting here, how many small businesses out there are not producing much content? They're not putting anything out. They don't have any regular schedule that's relevant. And so if we think about how social media is used, right, for the most part, you're not going to go viral, right? Most people aren't. Most people are not content creators, so you're not going to have huge following on all of your social content. But what all consumers do, and what is very normal, is that when they see like an ad or they see you somewhere, they're going to go cross-reference you. They're going to cross-reference your business. And when they go and they look and they see some of the content that you're producing, that's going to either make them feel like, okay, cool, like these guys are on top of it, or hey, God, they haven't posted since I looked at my personal Instagram and I think I posted a picture of a flag from like August of 2020. Like it's been forever. And because I just personally I don't like social media that much, but it's important, right? As a business, like people are going to cross-reference you. And so I felt that it was very important that we actually hone in this service and we start helping small businesses just like yours produce a lot of content, right? And so there's a couple ways that we have this going on. Number one is we have a copywriting service that actually will produce all of the content that you want. So this copywriting service is completely unlimited content, unlimited revisions, in a single month, and it's only $4.99 a month. It's super easy. Then from there, what my suggestion would be if you're in kind of like my perfect world and you were doing it the way that I would do it, is, hey, have us produce the content and then use your dedicated VA, the one that works in your business, have them produce, post all of your content using something like Hero Post. And if you don't have access to it, you can use ours. But Hero Post is a great one. And you can, produce all of that content, get it scheduled to be published out. So right now, one of the things that we're really, really working on is creating scripting around how and really SOPs internally on how to produce like 6 months worth of content to sit down and go through it. Well, the cool thing is like our copywriting service on one end will help you do it a lot faster. So you're going to have tons and tons of content. And so over a couple months, you can produce a lot of content. Then once you get to the scheduler and you have your dedicated VA do the work and they schedule all of these posts and they can set them, really every platform. And so I think it's something that more businesses need to pay attention to right now, just because people do cross-reference you. They are going to go check you out. And so just for that purpose, it's worth spending a little bit of money to make yourself relevant, have consistent, accurate content that will serve your audience when they actually get there to check it out. Remember, you don't necessarily need like a gigantic following to check out all of your social media content. Like most of us aren't influencers. I'm definitely not somebody who's huge on social media. However, when there's a prospect that might do business with you, then they check out your social media and they go, aha, this company knows what they're talking about. This person knows their stuff. That's a really good time to make sure, that's like a great opportunistic moment to make sure that your content is created. So I would focus a lot more of my content around the idea of a prospect seeing it, somebody who maybe already is engaged with you, maybe they're kind of humming and hawing on whether they're going to pull the trigger and do business with you. And I would focus more of my content to kind of close those people than I would to just make it for the masses so that everybody sees it. So Just like right now, this is probably a better video for somebody who's kind of on the fence and they're thinking, do I want to work with Level 9 Virtual? How should I have them help me in my business, right? And they're kind of thinking, and then they're going to see this video and then they go, you know what, that's a great idea, right? And then you're going to go in, you're going to book a call, or you're going to, get signed up and you're going to get working with us. But anyway, so that's a good example of how you can use this. So anyway, thank you so much for your time. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there. Use our service if it fits, and if it'll work for what you need. But definitely start producing a lot more content. That's what a VA can do for you. That could be absolutely powerful. And then if you need, a lot of content created, we do have our copywriting service. It's unlimited copy, unlimited revisions every month for $499 a month. So, all right, get yourself started, and I'll talk to you soon.